Hey guys, good afternoon. It's Angelo Christian Financial. Thank you so much for watching our podcast, Real Estate Insider, where America goes for funding. We try to deliver the best financial credit content in America with our YouTube channel. And one of the things that I want to talk about, we're looking at some of the things that are going on in the economy right now, not so much talking about specific loan programs, but actually one of the things that I'm observing in the economy right now that seems very interesting. And actually, it occurred to me, I live in Houston and downtown Houston area, and I was driving through the city, and I've started to kind of pay attention to where my clients are coming from. And one of the interesting things that occurred to me, and I started to do more research on this in the last few months, is that so in Houston, in downtown Houston, and even downtown Miami, where I go back and forth to a lot, one of the things that I noticed is that a lot of the residential and commercial property is becoming more and more vacant in the downtown areas. And I'm seeing that a lot more of the suburbs are actually growing. And I started to pull up research, and I was looking at Genworth Financial, who does a lot of the research in global markets and economies, and found out that a very startling fact that in the last 5 years that cities have been declining and suburbs have been growing by 14%. So, and why am I bringing this up? Because I think it's an important thing to look at, that one of the things that we've tracked, in the last few years from our mortgage lending data is a lot more and more of our loan programs are going to suburbs and rural areas. So suburbs and rural areas are growing, and why? Because the cost of housing is cheaper. You buy a house in the city, you're going to pay double and triple what you will for a home in the suburbs. For example, if you buy a home in downtown Miami, you could spend $400 or $500 a foot for that house. But if you go a little bit further out, maybe 45 minutes an hour outside of Miami, the price is $150 a foot, $200 a foot. So it's 60% cheaper to be able to purchase a home. And you're seeing that now all of the amenities are being built out in the suburban areas. For example, in Houston, downtown Houston, it's usually about $200 to $300 a square foot. But if you go in the suburbs, like Richmond, Rosenberg, Fulshire, Katy, you can get a nice house for $150 a foot. So half the price, and all the hospitals, the schools, everything that they're building over there. So you don't need to go to the city anymore, right? If you live in Katy, Katy is essentially, it's its own city, Katy, Texas. So you have Methodist Hospital, you have some of the best school districts, all the shopping, all the amenities, the malls. So you don't need to come to downtown Houston. So what you're seeing is that you're seeing cities on the decline and suburban areas on the rise, and by a 14%, that's a huge double-digit number. So you're seeing that, it's kind of interesting, because I wouldn't be surprised in the next 20 years if you saw major metropolitan cities decrease, and some of these buildings get torn down or collapse, or something gets gentrified, because people are not going to keep spending those high cost of living when they can go a little bit further out and get a very nice affordable home. So it's a key thing to think about, and something that, as far as why am I bringing this up, because we have certain loan programs to help you people out there that are trying to buy in a urban or suburban area. If you buy in a rural area, for example, in Katy or Fulshire or Port St. Lucie in Florida, or anywhere in the country that's a rural area, you can get a USDA zero down 100% financing loan to be able to purchase your property. So we've helped tons of people with USDA financing. It's the only zero down 100% financing loan program for non-military veterans. And it's available on the outskirts of major metropolitan cities. And the whole idea behind the loan program is to help these smaller townships and cities flourish and grow, right? So if you're looking for like a USDA loan, we have an awesome 100% financing package for you. You can call or text me at the number above, the 832-431-6331, or you can click on the link below to get signed up to get pre-approved for a USDA loan. Or maybe if you want to get a big property, we have jumbo loan programs up to $2.2 million with only 10% down for Suburbs. So if you're trying to buy in the suburbs and you want to buy a mansion, you can. We have the program for you with only 10% down up to $2.2 million. So awesome program, awesome opportunity to be able to purchase your home. So I think it's just really, really important, because if you think about, and I've seen this with my own eyes, cities on the inner city have been declining and suburbs are rising, like we talked about, because the dollar goes farther. You may consider purchasing in the suburbs, and you're looking for the right loan program. These are the best loan programs for you. So anyway, if we can help you, please call or text us at the number above, the 832-431-6331, or you can click on the link in the YouTube description to get signed up to actually get pre-approved there. We really appreciate you guys watching the channel. Remember, stay tuned. Every Thursday, 7 p.m. Central, Talk with Angelo Live. Thank you so much, and watch my next video. Bye-bye.